Jack. There's a statewide APB out on.
Jack, it's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Oh.
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Oh my.
We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, 2077 report.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location, alternative location, it's south of Santa Monica. West of... All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Oh my. What?
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Shoot his cops, you little prick! Get that bastard, Cole! Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
Do I just shoot him or? Alright.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go. Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
He's got a good
That's
point.
reassuring. What's radiation?
Are you kidding?
It was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor's going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. Have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. I'm
Do
only
explain.
guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup, a Viking helmet. How would I know, Phelps? I put it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component.
I thought
An airplane part, maybe.
Actually, yeah. What? The nose. Oh, it's an airplane nose.
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
Sounds good. Oh, hey, I was gonna... Burnt piece of cloth. Superior
Looks like all that's
laundry.
left.
We've been there.
I can try the laundry tag.
Actually, we've been there once for a case with Rusty, and, that was the same neighborhood we chased that guy in with the trolley that absolutely just demolished all those cars.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Ugh.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Tomoko Akamoto.
Japanese name.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
Don't ask me to do with cipher.
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, this moves. No. NVE. North Vermont Avenue.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
That's it. What the heck happened here?
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This
Case
is your
is
place?
named after you.
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Electricity, or whatever.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information.
That's... No. No. We're LAPD.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
This was in their case. Somehow, I doubt...
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion.
Okay, well
How
now
can you
I...
possibly
Yeah, now
say
I'm
she was
sure.
a spy?
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
You know... Once again, I don't believe you.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
Tell him.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
Yeah!
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I
Classified.
will if
Oh.
I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Great.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh, we need to go.
Where are we headed?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire. 4766
So there's more than one. Got it.
Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
You think McLaughlin went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Melrose.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Okay. Not gonna comment on that.
Number was J2620, Cole.
That was easy.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory.
Could be.
Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir. Operator, message for KGPL.
Doing out there.
Putting you through now.
She's just staring.
Phelps,
What do you, ma'am?
1247.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
How could I help, Detective?
That is.
I need an address
really
for an
creepy.
Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential
What?
listing for anyone by
Whoa.
that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, guess her voice just completely changed. Ma'am, what is your problem? She finally realized I noticed her.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? You gotta be kidding.
Of course we
We're
are.
driving this?
Oh, okay.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Why is this wide open? Oh, that's her. Oh, wow. Oh!
Somebody turned the place over. Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank. Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I did was eat food on the
Shut up.
Could be a class ring.
Oh my. So he was shot there. And then dragged. Oh, what? Retired at LAPD.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
So he's a retired officer. another one.
Looks like we have a match.
Great.
Interesting dame, this Akamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
Saving. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot of achievements.
Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Right.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Urgently?
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
Why did the camera shake?
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
Why is the camera shaking like
what?
that?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a
Is
military
that part of Biggs messing around with
But
the
get
suit?
this. The Spruce
camera
Goose
set right
runs
on
8
him.
Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
This is a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Right so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
All right.
Who is Mapes, and what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Follow me.
My way. I'm not gonna follow you though. I'm gonna go ahead.
Good day, miss.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Friendly as always. Wow.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs. You want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
I got a clue. He's looking around. I don't think it's true. What's Cole say?
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Well...
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
All right. Photos.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Part 2nd Street.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Oh. Oh, is this a machine to do it? I don't need to go to the Hall Records.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .76 degrees west. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Oh.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Let's see what Tinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen deal with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
1947, not 1927.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
I heard. God.
In the bathtub and they
Where do
take
you
him one of his
stand?
fingers.
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Who the heck is that?
Very funny.
Oh.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Oh, that's great. Who?
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Okay, my controller stopped freaking out.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
I don't want to arrest the kid, so I just gave him a dusting he won't forget.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Last one. Nothing to say about that?
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
It's gonna blow up. How did I know?
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using 100-gallon vats.
Wow. Yikes. We done here?
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Sure. Oh, hey, this guy.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Oh.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
What?
gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
What? Where are we going?
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Okay, now this is an arson case. Move, move, move. Thank you.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Move, move. Not my fault. Get off of my car. Call her in.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. You gotta get me closer!
The car won't move. We lost me. Why?
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Oh.
Cole.
Tires.
Stay down. Stay in cover.
Give me some cover!
Wait, what?
Find for cover.
Go.
Lay down some cover and fire.
Throw out the gun.
Look up there.
This one's got your name on it.
Nice.
How long do you think you can hold out? Give me some cover!
Oh.
I'm covering you!
Stay down!
We gotta get these guys.
Stay in cover!
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Find some cover! Stay in cover!
Give it up, chump. I know you're there. Throw down your gun. I got it.
Damn! Out of range. How long do you think you can hold out?
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Cool.